I'm here at a campsite. It's about 15 k's northwest out of Katherine. Lots of people here last night. There was a big bus full of people. Lots of campfires around. Two people, Rob and Kate, were kind enough to share theirs with me. Shout out guys if you're watching. Rob was also kind enough to give me a couple of beers, so I slept like a baby last night. And I feel like I am ready to head into Nitmiluk National Park and do a hike. There's one called the Butterfly Gorge, and at the end there is some sort of pool that you can swim in. So that sounds good to me. After consulting with the lovely people at the Nitmiluk Visitor Centre, I have decided to do one of the southern walks. It'll take me through to Butterfly Gorge and then Pat's Lookout as well. So excited for this hike. I think it's going to be around 14 k's and maybe 300 elevation-ish. So let's get going. Have a listen to those birds. Loving life. Butterfly. It is called Butterfly Gorge after all. Okay, the river is starting to widen. I reckon we might be coming up to what I've been looking forward to this whole time I've been on the trail. Oh wow. Check that out. Oh. Oh. That is nice.
Is it?
Yeah. There's no crocs in here, right?
That's what I said to my husband. He said no. So
Yeah, the visitor centre said no too. So
okay.
They said 99.9%.
Okay.
There's an awesome section. If you just go around the corner, it goes on for like another 500 meters, but I have no way to get this camera over there, so just gonna have to believe me. Butterfly Gorge. Tick. Okay, for those doing this trail, I've actually started here and I believe I did this. And then went this way and then came into Butterfly Gorge here. I'm now back here and I can either keep going and just finish off the 12 k's, or I can take a right, go up to Jedda's Rock, then to Pat's Lookout. This one is meant to be really, really nice. So I think I'll do that. It's gonna add a few k's, or probably more than that. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. Jeez, that is pretty spectacular. Look how green this gorge is. You can see a little tour boat coming around the corner there. There's a sand beach down there. It's all fresh water. Just so many palm trees and just greening all over the place. Northern Territory has delivered. Might just hang out here for a little bit longer, try and take this in. What a great way to spend a day. Nothing like a polyphonic ringtone to pump up your tyres at the end of a hike. Thanks, Garmin. Well, hello everyone. I think I might have just finished a montage of this week because there's really not that much interesting stuff that goes on while I work during the week. Right now, it is Friday afternoon. It's about 4:30 and I've just finished work. I've spent a little bit of time now just trying to edit this video for the last week. It's like I've got to catch up. I'm already filming for this one and I'm still editing the last one. And working, it's kind of like my brain's kind of blue. I filled up the fridge. I'm about to head out to that campsite that I camped at, the free one earlier in the week. I'm gonna stay there tonight. We'll get up tomorrow morning and do some hikes in Nitmiluk National Park. I think we're gonna visit Edith Falls, which is apparently meant to be very beautiful. Let's get on the road and go to this campsite, shall we? Good morning. I wonder if this is going to be... Oh, it's pretty bright. Alright, Saturday morning. I'm pretty close to Edith Falls. I'm going to turn this off because it's really bright. Really, really nice sleep. Woken up by the birds at 6:10. It's now 6:30. I'm going to get on the road to Edith Falls and do this little hike before I head on up to Darwin. Oh, I need to do a clean out of this. Same to you, lady. I need to do a clean out of this car badly. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I am here. It looks like this whole area is Edith Falls. There's an upper pool, a lower pool. And I'm going to walk all the way up here to Sweetwater pool. Bummer. Oh man, someone is in trouble. Those guys in that van just there have clearly been there overnight. The park ranger came around. They're actually pretty sneaky. He's got like a little app that he detects how hot different parts of your car are. So he can tell if there's all the heat in the middle of the car that someone is sleeping there and the engine's not hot. It means they've been there overnight. That is high tech for national parks who, I just asked them, how do you determine who's paid for a national parks pass or not? Because in Western Australia they gave me a sticker that I put on my car, but in NT it's per person, so you pay. And then it doesn't even say print this off and put it on your dash or whatever. So I asked him just before and he's just like, oh, we just ask people. And I'm like, well, I bought one. And he's like, oh, good job. I'm like, well, that's how they do it out here in NT. But Camping overnight, now that is a serious offence. Oh man, it's getting hot. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and I am already sweating. This heat is no joke. So if anyone's doing the Sweetwater out and back, make sure you bring plenty of water and start early to avoid the heat. Or start second so you don't have to be the one who clears the spider webs. G'day.
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. But
Good.
better now.
Yeah. Pretty little spot, isn't it?
Can you swim?
Can you? Yeah.
No Crocs?
No. If there's any, there'd be a little freshy. Certainly no big killers. I've swum in it before.
Yeah, okay. You're not going to today?
No.
No.
I'm older and it's not hot enough yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
You'll understand that one day.
I don't really want to go in. There's no one else around and it's kind of cold still. But you can't come all the way to Sweetwater Pool and not take a dip, hey? What a stunning way to finish up my time in Katherine. A nice little swim in Sweetwater Pool after an 8k hike this morning. It's only about 9 o'clock. I feel like I've done a lot. Such beautiful country up here in the NT. Definitely get up here if you can. There's a couple of people swimming up there, so I'm not actually the only one, which is nice. I'm gonna head back down. I might leave you with some footage of Edith Falls on my way back down. But after that, I'm just going to jump in the car and head up to Darwin, where I'm going to catch up with some mates from Melbourne, and also my parents are flying up in 2 days. So looking forward to that. I'll end this vlog here, I think. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.